on one sock off.
Juliette's back. One of my favourite products, one of my most used products.
Yes.
Over the years that I've had this, when I'm down in Devon, I've done my big day on my feet and looking after guests and things.
Yeah.
I sit down and it's like, all's right with the world, Juliette. Thank you for bringing us back the Revitive.
It's amazing, isn't it?
What does it do?
It is a massager, but it is silent. You don't have to hold anything. You just sit back and relax. And what it does is it activates all the muscles in your feet, your ankles and your lower legs. And it does it silently because it uses a technique called EMS, which is electromuscle stimulation. And what that does is send a little impulse to the nerve in your muscles to tell your muscles to move. And you might think, gosh, that sounds really odd. I don't like the sound of that. This is something that's been used for over 100 years. It's something your brain does naturally. So it's a really natural thing. But what this does, it feels amazing, doesn't it? What it does do, which you don't tend to do naturally, it contracts, holds, and releases that muscle. So by holding it, it means that you are exercising those muscles in the most effective way possible. And it's got body pads. So not only can you really loosen up and activate and get working all these muscles down here in your lower legs and your ankles and your feet, but you've also got body pads so you can have a lovely relaxing massage on your shoulders, your lower back, your mid back, your upper back. At the moment, it's just hopping from one leg to the other. It's just paused because it's got really calculated rest periods in between. But you can see
and
the
you're
back
not doing
of my...
that. It's doing that.
It's doing it all for me. I'm literally, end of the day, sitting back and relaxing, or first thing in the morning, sitting back and relaxing. And you can just about see it's just paused, starting again. You can see my calf moving. I can feel the fronts of my legs moving, which I would never be able to do on my own. My muscles in my ankles, my feet, everything is moving and getting activated. And that is so important.
Now, obviously, you've got lovely, dainty little feet on that big foot pad, but it's going to accommodate some quite wide feet because I've got big, wide hobbit feet. And this is 7.5 EE Clarks on the foot pad.
Yeah.
If your feet are bigger, it doesn't matter because as long as there's a good contact.
Yes.
And the one thing you need to do is make sure that your feet have got good contact. They mustn't be dusty, they mustn't be dirty, they've got to be really, really clean if possible, and put moisturiser on if they don't work. You see my hobbit feet there. But I put it on 50 because that's how I roll. That's what I can do. Mum does it as well, actually. She was here using mine.
Oh,
she put it on the top one.
Okay.
But you recommend start gently.
Yeah, so you've got, what Debbie's talking about is the intensities. You've got 50 different intensities, 50. So what you want to do is start low and slowly build it up. So at the moment, you can just see that's just a really easy little dial. I'm going to pick mine up a second, just see if you can pick this up. So it's really lightweight because you're designed to travel around the house. Obviously. You can use it up to 6 times a day. So I've got 25 minutes left. That's my top number because I get a 30-minute massage every time I use it. And I'm on intensity 36. I can use the buttons up and down to change the intensities.
Do it with your toes.
And I can even do it with my toes. So if I'm not mobile and I don't want to bend down, or I might be on a work call, or I might be sitting at my desk and I just think, oh, I need to change this up and down a bit. You can just literally do it with your toes.
I love the fact you can just sit.
And relax.
It does the rest. And it's something weird because you go, well, it's an electric muscle stimulator. I kind of get what it does. It's a bit like a TENS machine, that kind of pulsing. And it does different things, different patterns. But will it really make a difference? The difference is amazing, incredible when I get into bed after I know I've used it versus, oh, I forgot. What's wrong with my feet and legs in bed? I don't know what's wrong. Ah, I forgot to use this.
Yes.
I would use it every single day if I could.
Yes, and there's so many people who use it first thing in the morning to get everything moving before they've even got out of bed, last thing at night for a restful night, and then throughout the day. And you will find, as you say, you know, your feet feel amazing afterwards. Yes, it's a considered purchase, but if you're using something every day, it's helping you out. You know, Ali Bailey, our lovely model here, her father had real issues with his legs, and they were the issues that a lot of people have. He put it on like you at number 50. Please don't do that at home. But he said, I can't feel anything. And she said, Dad, just keep using it. And after 2 weeks, he's like, I can feel it, I can feel it. It was doing his legs good. And then her mother said, actually, I'm at the desk all day. Can I have a go? The reason why Revitive is the world leader is because it's not just stimulating and releasing your muscles. As I said, it's contracting that, it's holding that contraction as well. But also what it's got, there's 15 different programs within this, and these come on automatically. And you've also obviously got the body pads as well.
plug those in, it takes away the signal from the feet. So if it doesn't work one day, make sure you've not got these plugged in. That's probably that. Look at the reviews online. 740513 is the other version that has an extra set of body pads. It's more money, but there are 35-star reviews of people raving about this. Get yours, try it. I always recommend it. I can say, hand on heart, I will always talk to people who are sedentary and say, get them a revitive for sure. Thank you, Juliette. See you later.
Thank you, Debbie. See you later. I'll be back at 8.
Look forward to